Hey y'all, it's your girl Alisha be here back with another video. If you would love to see how I achieve these long beautiful butterfly locks, then just stay tuned. So we could just jump right into the video. My client here has her hair freshly washed and blow dried. I have never did this style before, so I did butterfly locks multiple times, but like the little bob ones, I never made them long. So this is the first time I'm doing this. So I'm gonna walk you through this as well as I'm walking myself through this. So you start off with butterfly locks. You start off with box braids all over the client's head, or if you're doing it on yourself. I just clipped it away so I could just start in the back. So I used about 3 to 4 packs of Marley hair, and I used 7 packs of spring twist hair. I'm gonna tag everything in the description box below so you have no issues, right? So depending on how fat you want your butterfly lock to be, determines on how much Marley hair you use for that one box braid, if that makes sense. So you're gonna see me crochet this Marley hair under the thing. You're gonna see me crochet this Marley hair under the box braid, but it wasn't to my thickness, so I crocheted like 2 pieces, I think, or 2 or 3 pieces under it to get my desired thickness of the butterfly lock. So what I did was I started with 2 pieces of spring twist, not 2 full pieces of spring twist, but like if you take one and you open it up and then you split it in half, it's gonna be 2, and you put it back together as 1, if that makes sense. It's gonna be 1 spring twist, but it's just gonna be as fluffy as you need it to be to start with it, if that makes sense. So what I did was I just started wrapping up around the root really tightly. You know, you don't want these things to slip out. So you start wrapping around the root really tightly. Then you just start to do the distress. Depending on what you're looking for, depending on what your client is looking for, you gotta understand the assignment, you know. So you just distress all the way down if that's what y'all looking for, or if not, you could just kind of distress and just loosely wrap around depending on what you want to do. But in this case, my client wanted to distress all the way down, so that's what I did. I basically got my my thumb every so often, as you can see, every couple of twists, every couple of wraparounds, I'll do the distress all the way down. So that's what you're going to see right now. So when you get towards the bottom, when you're about to add another piece of hair, depending on your thickness, depends on what you need to add. But what I added, since I'm not doing them that thick, as you can see, I just added a half a spring twist. Not saying cut the spring twist in half, but take a spring twist and pull it apart so it's 2 pieces, and you just take one of those pieces and wrap. If you feel like you need another piece, use the other piece and seal it. It's just all about the thickness, you know what I'm trying to say? So it just depends on what you want to do. But towards the end, actually, I did switch up my technique on wrapping it around, so I will get to that. this, I'm distressing all the way down till I run out of the hair for this lock. And then I'm gonna just seal it and like rub my palms on it so it's sealed. And if I feel like, I basically use the lighter here and there. I didn't use lighter for all the locks, but if you want to use a lighter to seal it too, you can do that as well. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, so this is gonna be very repetitive. I explained everything I felt like I needed to explain to you guys. You guys can just sit and watch the video now and wait to see these beautiful luscious locks. And yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Mwah. Don't mind this part, I was just trying something out. I just crocheted the spring twist under the thing. I just wanted to see how it's gonna look. You don't have to follow that part. I mean, but if you want to try it too to see, you know, you could do that. But that wasn't part of this video. I was just trying something else. So guys, remember when I said I was gonna come back and show y'all the other technique that I use? That's what I'm about to do. So instead of me just using all the long pieces of spring twist, I ended up cutting them in half, and I felt like that was better for me. So I would start with a long piece of spring twist, but to finish it out and in the middle, I'll cut it in half like I'm about to cut right now. So I'll have 2 pieces of spring twist, and then when I open it up, I'll have 2, and then I'll have 2, so that's 4. So it's like, and then it's mad fluffy too, so it works.
Monkey.
So guys, this is how the style came out, and I absolutely loved it, and my client loved it too. If you loved how the style came out, so comment below, tell me what you think. Don't forget to go and comment, like, and subscribe. Turn your notification bell on so you don't miss my videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.